Next, I'd like to introduce a good friend of mine, Kristina Robertson, and she's representing United Poultry Concerns. She is a 13-year ethical vegan, a World Peace Diet facilitator, and an animal advocate who represents United Poultry Concerns. Her work centers on illuminating the profound connections between food, compassion, and justice, helping people recognize the lives and experience of birds so often overlooked in our food system. Through education, volunteering with vegan outreach and Red Earth Vegans, community engagement, and her quiet and steady presence, Kristina inspires others to expand their circle of care and envision a world rooted in nonviolence and respect for all sentient beings. Welcome to the podium, Kristina. Thank you for coming.
Hello? Is that working? Okay, hello fellow activists for the liberation of animals. Some of you here have been at the forefronts of this movement literally for decades. And when my friend Alice invited me to say something here, I just feel honored to be here. I'm also hoping that, and I know many of you are vegan, ethical vegans and activists, and I'm hoping that some of you are not. I'm hoping that some of you are here listening with open ears and eyes, listening and hearing and thinking about what has been said here today. So much has been said here today that has given me food for thought even. So today, and I'm here for all the animals, but today I am representing United Poultry Concerns, which was founded in 1990 by the late Dr. Karen Davis, whose legacy thankfully continues. United Poultry Concerns is and has been a driving force in dispelling the marketing myths surrounding cage-free chickens and humane eggs. United Poultry Concerns has definitely been a needed light on the treatment of poultry animals to the animal liberation movement. I'm nervous. It shows. The broiler, they are some of the most abused animals in the industry. The broiler chicken, both males and females, are allowed to live for only 45 days. When they're taken, they're babies, and they're just killed to be put on someone's plate. It's really disgusting. They get to live for 45 days in absolutely disgusting conditions. The egg industry trashes the baby chickens because the males. They trash the males because they're useless. So they throw them into trash cans, one on top of the other, stomping on them. Sometimes they electrocute them. They're treated like nothing. They grind them up alive. They're treated like nothing. So on the table here, I have provided for the vegan activists here and anyone here who is inspired to become an animal activist, because that's what we are as ethical vegans, we are animal activists. So there's materials here that you can take to use in your activism. This is from United Poultry Concerns. The abuse and exploitation of animals is the reason we are vegans. It was a term coined in 1944 by animal activist Donald Watson, founder of the Vegan Society. We don't use or exploit animals, and we're fighting for their liberation. That's what we do. We fight for their liberation. We boycott the use of animal products because of the atrocities committed to the animals to obtain those products. This term vegan has since been watered down and used synonymously for plant-based diet. Ethical veganism is not a diet. It is for the animals. And I feel grateful every single day that I was able to embrace ethical veganism and become an animal activist. I'm grateful, so grateful for that. It's changed my life. Anyone who does it will find out, but they don't know until they know. Isaac Bashevis Singer wrote, "In their behavior toward creatures, all men are Nazis. Human beings see oppression vividly when they're the victims. Otherwise, they victimize blindly and without a thought." According to animalclock.org, during World War II, 60 million people were killed over a 6-year period. This number of animals are murdered in support of American mealtime every 10 hours. Fathom that. It's hard to absorb that idea, and it's hidden from us. It's totally hidden. So we activists, that's what we're here for. We're here to bring it to light, to keep it, to bring it out of the hidden places. And that's, I know someone who says it's the most important message that nobody wants to hear. That person happens to be here today. We're here to acknowledge their suffering, their abuse, the many unimaginable horrors the so-called food animals experience daily, as well as any animals used and exploited for any reason. And let's remember also, we're here to celebrate their lives. The fact that each of them are here for their own reasons, their own purpose, and adding to the beauty and diversity of the earth. We're here to wish and hold a better vision for the animals. And I want to thank you, all of you who are here holding that vision for the animals. This is the most important message of our time. Let's bring it.
Thank you so much, Kristina. United Poultry Concerns.